2 days before I was supposed to leave to college, I just woke up and wasn't able to move the bottom half of my body. Like, I couldn't get out of bed that day, and I had lost sensation on the bottom half of my body, and it was completely sudden. We rushed to the hospital, and I was immediately taken in for MRIs, and they figured out it was transverse myelitis, which is my spine was very inflamed.
We assumed at first it was nerves. It quickly became obvious it wasn't. But we were hoping whatever it is, it'll be quick, it'll be over, there'll be something easy and understandable. When we got to the hospital, we learned very quickly that it was much worse than that. And it was terrifying. If you're a parent, there was no worse thing. And we just needed help. And thank God for Baptist.
The hardest part of therapy for me was when in the morning, for example, I would make a lot of progress on something, and then in the afternoon I would go back and then not be able to do something I did in the morning. But the physical therapists were always so encouraging, and they always were so positive, and they were like, it's fine, this happens all the time, it's normal, like progress isn't always like linear.
The rehab folks included us in Sophie's treatment. You feel very helpless in that situation as a parent. And the fact that they let us be part of that made all the difference to us. It didn't feel like we were taking her to the hospital, taking her to treatment. It felt like we were all part of this healing.
It feels amazing to be here now. I didn't think I would be here this quickly. The doctors always kind of were reluctant to tell me that I'd have a full recovery because they didn't really know. There's a lot of stuff that's unknown. Like I said, it's a rare thing. It's very different. It presents itself differently in different people. I feel amazing that I was able to even go to Duke for my freshman year.
They were very good about teaching me that hovering was not the best thing for her. The best thing was encouraging her to regain her independence. And so I think that the therapists at Baptist were excellent in helping train me as a mom to, yes, be protective and worry, but let her go and let her go to college, which I did. Reluctantly, I was scared, but it was the best thing for her, and a lot of the advice that I got at Baptist helped me through that process.
The day I was discharged was very fun. It was called graduation day. My room was like a big party. People who had been coming to visit me, we had like dogs come in, like the therapy dogs. We had even a clown was in there. I don't even know why, but there's a picture of me with a red nose holding a corgi. It's great. So it was a really like feel-good day, and everyone was so happy. Like they were all like, we're gonna miss you, but this is like exactly what we want to happen.
It's a miracle what happened. How Sophie went from this, really, in a terrifying situation to the situation she's in now. She's living her life, and so we can live ours, because if she wasn't, we couldn't, and it means the world to us.
In rehab, I met another patient who had a very similar condition as me. It's been a really meaningful friendship.
Sophie, Michelle, Dave, you guys are the best. My family here in Miami, love you guys. We are gonna be stronger than ever.
Yes.
We're getting out of here soon.
We're gonna get out of here. We're getting out of here.
I think about how far I've come, and it feels really good. I definitely would recommend Baptist Rehab, and although it was a really negative thing that brought me there, I definitely had a crazy positive experience.
I would wholeheartedly, 100% recommend Baptist Rehab. From the experience we had as a family, seeing my daughter's progress, I mean, it's miraculous in my mind. I also love that they incorporated her soccer into her therapy. As soon as she could even kick 3 inches, they brought a big yoga ball and let her kick. They were just so personal. I would definitely drive from Coral Gables to Homestead. There's absolutely nothing more important than your child's health. And why would I not drive an extra however many minutes to get her the best care? And I really believe in my heart of hearts, she got absolutely the best care at Baptist, and I would drive any distance. I would fly on an airplane for her to have that kind of care again.